Ensoftec has developed a series of videos for the selection and design of stormwater management facilities for land disturbance projects. In this video, I shall explain procedures for setting up project database files using SWMSOFTVA. While installing the software, please make sure that all system requirements are satisfied. More notably, as reports are generated using Excel 2003 version, if you have Microsoft Excel 2010 or later version, please make sure that this is set to compatibility mode. This will facilitate printing of reports correctly. It is expected that by now you have all necessary hydrologic unit boundaries, soil maps, and hydrologic soil groups, overall topographic and site plans with pre- and post-developed condition land use, drainage area boundary delineations, locations of outfalls, and the proposed stormwater management facilities. After you open the software, click on File, Create New Project. This opens a Windows form. Select the drive, path, and name of the project database file. Let us give the file name i66, and store it in the projects directory. The file suffix is automatic_star.sdf. If the database file name already exists in that directory, the warning message appears. Click OK only if you want the database file to be overwritten, in which case, all previous data including the outfall and BMP data saved will be cleared. If it is a new project, an old database is set up to let you enter data. You will get the message a new project database has been created. Please add project details. Click OK. A new project screen appears and you can enter project details in all open fields. Project ID. This is alphanumeric number unique to the particular project and cannot be blank. Let us use the project UPC number 10566. Units. For now metric units are disabled and only the United States. Customary English units are available. Project name. This is an alphanumeric field and cannot be blank. Enter I-66 Route 15 Interchange Reconstruction. The next three fields, designer, description, and location, are for bookkeeping purposes only. Designer, PS. Description, enter the project description. Location, Haymarket. County, select the particular county or the principal city where the project is situated from the pull-down list for the Commonwealth of Virginia. This field is important because the NRCS 24-hour Type 2 storm distribution rainfall depths for various flood frequencies are stored in the database. This will become available for runoff computations. Select Prince William County. State, already set to Virginia. Hydrologic unit code, enter all the HUC numbers and HUC descriptions that are applicable for this project. This is an expandable table that will permit you to enter any number of hydraulic unit boundaries, one row for each HUC. There should be at least one HUC for a project. There are two HUCs for this project, PL32 Broad Run Trap Branch, PL43 Upper Bull Run. Having entered the above information, go to the top menu bar and select File, Save. You will get the message Update Successful. Click OK, and the program closes that screen. You can always go back and revise some of this data by going to File, Update Project Details. The program opens the previous screen and enables only those fields that can be revised. You can add or revise the HUC number and description, but you cannot delete a HUC number. You can File, Save, or File, Exit without saving. The next step is to enter all the outfalls for each hydrologic unit code. Go to the top menu bar and select File, Define Outfall. This opens the outfall screen. The pull-down list in the taskbar gives the following options. Add outfall. By selecting this menu, you will be able to add an outfall to the database file. Edit outfall. By selecting this menu, you will be able to edit an outfall already in the database file. Save outfall. Initially, this menu is not available. It is only after you add a new outfall or edit an existing outfall, this menu option will be available. By selecting this menu, you will be able to save an outfall to the database file. Design BMP and outfall analysis, these will be topics for another video. Delete outfall. By selecting this menu, you will be able to delete an outfall already in the database file. All database records relating to the particular outfall will be deleted. Lastly, exit will take you out of this folder. Let us start with Add Outfall. This opens the outfall screen. You will note that there are two data tables, one to the left giving a list of all outfalls already in the database, and the second to the bottom right giving a list of BMPs already in the database. Initially, the database is empty, and these tables are blank. The first field in Outfall Details section is Outfall Number. This is an alphanumeric ID of the outfall, and is unique to that outfall. This field cannot be blank. The next three fields, Station, Offset, and Location, are for bookkeeping only. Next, select Hydrologic Unit Code from the pull-down list of HUCs. These had been entered when you set up the project database. This will automatically populate the corresponding HUC description. Road name is associated with the station, and offset. Comments can be added for information only. The development type is important. New or redevelopment will be factored while calculating the runoff and pollutant load reductions required below pre-development load or site improvement factor. You will notice that the SCS rainfall depths for the 1-year, 2-year, 10-year, and 100-year flood events for the county or the principal city are automatically populated. These values are from Appendix 11C-3 of V.S Drainage Manual. This gives the 24-hour rainfall depths for all counties and principal cities in Virginia. To the right, you will see the following fields with default values as given by the Department of Conservation and Recreation, already filled in. Average annual rainfall, the average annual rainfall depth in inches. The default value is 43 inches, but this can vary. Target rainfall event, this is the target rainfall event that delivers the majority of the stormwater pollutants during the course of a year. This is also the treatment volume. Phosphorus EMC, or the mean phosphorus concentration. The default value is 0.26 milligrams per liter. Target phosphorus load. In Virginia, the target or indicator pollutant is total phosphorus. The runoff reduction method for Virginia is focused on site compliance to meet a site base load limit for total phosphorus, or TP, of 0.41 pounds per acre per year. Nitrogen EMC, or the mean nitrogen concentration. The default value is 1.86 milligrams per liter. The DCR calculations give a proposed load limit of 2.68 pounds per acre per year for total nitrogen, even though this limit is not specified as a compliance requirement in the regulations. PJ, this is a dimensionless correction factor for storms that produce mole runoff, and is 0.9. The software gives default values based on the DCR manuals. These values can always be overridden by the user. Once you enter the values for each outfall, select File, Save from the top menu bar. Let us key in the values for all the 5 outfalls one by one, each time going to Add Outfall. You will notice that as you save each outfall, the left tabular statement gets populated. You can always go back and edit data from any of the outfalls by selecting File, Edit from the top menu bar. The next task is to enter the BMP data. By now it is expected that you already have a good idea of the location, type, and the areas contributing to each BMP. We will cover this in the next video.